Welcome to No Man's Sky Permadeath mode, and here we are. We are out in space, and this is a brand new system. The reason for that, guys, is that after I finished the last part, I did a bit of exploration of the system we were in. It was a Waking experimental system, and the other planets were not particularly that promising, and I thought, well, maybe I need a fresh start. And just to show you guys, if I come into here, and just to show you, this is the system we were in, Okanob Tegraph. We are now in Fani Kanki. You can see here, this is a 5-planet Vakeen experimental medium supply with an unruly conflict level. And the way I actually searched for this system, I actually used a different method. What I actually did was, is I came in here, and I actually used the filter for life forms, and the red systems of Vakeen, and the yellow are Gek, and the blue is Korvax. And I actually found it slightly easier to find an experimental system, because if you know what you're looking for from the point of view of the life form, then as you move forward you can actually go out like this, guys, and you can see the different systems. And well, let's get out of that here because we're in the wrong ship for jumping anyway. Yeah, so that's what I actually did, and it still took a long time to find an experimental system, but it was quicker than when I was actually searching for the opposite way round, where I was looking for an experimental, because obviously there's 4 different versions of a trading compared to definitely going to a Vakeen system. So anyway, guys, we're going to start by coming in here and checking out what's in this system. So I thought if we go for another fresh start, I might actually make some progress towards finding a decent multi-tool. I mean, there's no guarantees, but we'll have a look, see. Of course, we're going to start this way. I know I had to leave some tech behind up here, but you never know, the tech might be reproduced. Hello, Mr. Gek. What are you doing here? Okay. Let's go have a quick look at technology, wherever you are, see what you've got. Trade. Got a scatter blaster and a pulse splitter. I mean, I could get the pulse splitter. You don't have enough for that. I think I'll get it. And I've got a bolt caster clip theta. I mean, I'll probably pick one of those up, just not just at the moment. And of course, the other thing I want to do is have a look at something Phil Silver's mentioned, and that is the fact that he was saying that from trade stations you can get the gases, but I don't think you get them from the main trade station. But the main reason I'm looking here is to see neural duct activity, because I've still got some extra, or some missions. I can't remember what it is actually. So I've just looked for something. I'm sure if it was there it would have triggered my memory. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Gek. I think what we'll do is we'll talk to this guy to see if he can give us something that gets us going. I'm used to hearing barks and guttural sounds from these life forms. Instead, this was to be attempting to whistle. Lacking the conventional lips, their efforts could hardly be successful. Nevertheless, with their performance complete, they looked at me expectantly. As is implored, appears bashful as such a thing as possible. They is clearly unused to such attention. Okay. And there's at me with anticipation of a grave insult to their ancestry. I'm about to back away when his face turns to deliver us a sequence of amused yelps and hesitations. Okay, we're going to request some the dialect. I've got loads and loads of Mordite. We're certainly gaining with the keen language into low power. Shivers. Anticipation that confronted me, the bark savagely showing yellow canines and a bloody tongue. As soon as the fury begins, however, it seems to be over. The life form nods solemnly, indicates they will hear my plan. I've got a fucking dagger, so just give him that and increase this standing. Okay. Just gonna rattle through this, guys. Right, just gonna ask for directions for this time. That was me directions to a place of interest. And we have got an anomaly in space from Nada and Polo. We don't really need it, but we might go and check that out of curiosity. Right, we've got a manufacturing facility down on the planet, and the other thing we're going to do is have a quick check of the missions. I mean, I'm not going to bother opening the portal unless I need to go back to my base. A bit red, doesn't he? Okay. But then again, I think this is a red planet. Browse missions. Okay. We got here, deliver an item, collect an item, hunt predatory creatures. Well, we're certainly going to accept that. Well, there's nothing wrong with grabbing a eliminate advanced sentinels. If that had something special, I might do it, but I suppose we could collect an item, deliver an item, locate a missing person. Industrial relations. Raid a planetary harvester. Okay, let's do that. I can't remember. I think we'll just start with that. Okay, target coordinates received. Okay. Still industrial secrets. Okay. Wow, we've got a few ships coming in. Here we go, guys. Let's see what we've got. Alright, this is right ahead of us. Let's get in that. So, yep. You're too late. Drop down onto this. Now, where's the landing point? There it is. See what type of hostile planet we're on. Dangerously hot, typical, ample, fauna empty. So there's no life on this system. Okay. This is similar to what we had in the last system, actually. Okay, we want to go and claim the base. Over there. Big special. That's probably would be of interest. It's actually got iron and aluminium. Okay, we'll grab that. Oops. It's another iron. Should be another iron and aluminium. Some rare elements there. Carbon, thallium over that way, plutonium over that way. Okay. Just being curious, guys. Obviously he's on guard, so he's not interested. Okay. So I think there's a little bit of a weakness there. Grab an encyclopedia. I think they're just scared of me. Okay, what we got here. To access the data bank the client requested, remains to download the data. Okay. It's quite a straightforward mission, isn't it? Okay. And we got a few nanites. Nice easy mission. Nobody attacked us. Nice and warm out here. Primary element carbon. Let's get a few of these. These are all just carbon based. Might as well just grab these. I mean, there's bound to be a trading station on this system. In fact, I think what we will do is we're just going to jump in here. Okay, take off. And I think we'll into space on the planetary service. Let's see if we can find a trading station. There we are. There's a trading post. It says it's 7 minutes away. What we're going to do is fly across the surface. That will give us a target. That's going to be an elevated trading station, but what I'm really interested in is whether we can find anything on the ground. So just fly in this direction, guys. I'll be right back if I find anything of interest. Right guys, here we are. We're coming in on the trading station. I didn't really find anything. In fact, I didn't find any bases at all actually on that journey. Obviously bases are a bit few and far between. Anyway, we're here. In that corner, no, okay. I'll just grab something from here. Ship coming down. Yeah, they're not going to be a 48 slot one, I know that much. Okay. Shielding shard. Nothing on the lower platforms. Gonna start checking those. Hello, Mr. Vikings. Yep. Let's just check the trade terminal. If he's got any. Well, don't have anything to sell as such. Neural duct, no. Neutron, instability injector. Okay, zinc. Certainly going to get the zinc. I've gone through quite a lot of zinc recently. Maybe able to actually we'll take the thallium as well. Don't need carbon or anything like that. Yeah. I mean, I've got loads and loads of cash anyway, so experimental medium supply. Okay. Anything up here that's going to be of any? No. Okay. Stuff over there. That one. Okay. Pick a little bit of this stuff up. Found, okay. I need a little bit of plutonium. King dagger. Okay guys, I think what we're going to do now is we're going to have a quick run up to the there. Maybe we'll just say hello to one of these guys, see if he's got anything. If you don't ask, you don't know. We'll get some more dialect. The key word for convert. Okay. Barter, zinc. Okay, let's do a barter. I haven't done a barter for a long time. I don't know what we're going to get. What gives me a package in return? 9,000. Okay. I suppose if we've got large quantities of certain element that they want, that's a way to make some cash. Okay, just ask for direction. Operations center. Okay. Yeah, I suppose that's one way to make cash, I suppose. Do that. Yeah. Oops, looks like our shielding has dropped a little bit. Looks like all the is off planet, so let's get up to the. I think this system is a little bit, or this planet is a little bit of a bust, so you know. Go this way. Space station. Okay, here we are. Industrial relations. Return the mission agent. Find a mission agent. Okay. Good industrial relations. After stealing the technology. Yeah, it's one way of saying it, I suppose. Right. Handed vision. Got 9,000 for that. Never mind. It's only a level 1. So, but it all counts, doesn't it? Right, browse missions. What have we got here? Collect an item, deliver an item. Couple of locate. I'm gonna take that. I'll get round to it eventually. Giant bust up. Locate a missing person. And wow. Collect an item. Let's just try that at level 8. Level 8. Purchase a spark canister. Okay. Don't think they've got spark canisters for sale in here. Level 8 spark canister. Okay. I really should make a list of all these things I need to buy now. Maybe I should collect missions that says deliver items. Okay. Right. Unknown planet over here would to go and clear those out. Got, what is it? Fungal mold. Okay. Operations center. That's a manufacturing facility. I think we'll go for the manufacturing facility first. Right guys, here we are. We're coming in on the manufacturing facility. It looks like it's going to be the usual friendly type planet. Famous last words. Okay. Coming in on this manufacturing facility. The landing point in on that. Okay. And what have we got here? Toxic outbreaks, relaxed, fauna generous. Okay. As you go. So we're going to go and claim the base. Might as well. Just for the sheer heck of it. Grab that. Found. Pretty sure that's emerald. Okay. Grab a little bit of emerald just for the sheer fun of it again. Interesting that that toxic shield disappeared. We don't need health. Okay, still another still reinforced door. Smash through. Nope. Okay. They've definitely changed this because they used to attack almost straight away. This guy's quite happily on patrol. There's 2 on patrol here. Okay. It's almost like the threat's being dropped on these. Okay. Here we go. Manufacturing. Sentinels deactivated. Interloper detection. Something high temperature. Security scanners click and whirl as they focus on my bright red image on the screen. High temperature and increased coolant flow. Because I'm increasing the temperature of the place. units, is that all? Well, we're making lots and lots of units, if nothing else. Don't really need the first aid, but never mind. Some more nanites. Okay. I only need the marrow bulb, so we might as well grab the marrow bulb here. Been making quite a lot of voltaic cells and deploy those auto miners, so grab that while we're looking. Anything else here that can be scanned? That's iron and aluminium. That's going to be deuteronium. Frozen in time. Oh, it was getting the iron as well while we're at it. Iron and gold. Okay, we'll take some iron and gold. Gonna have a look round. What we can see, guys. I haven't walked around the planet for a little while, so getting him. Iron and iridium. Okay. Pick that up as well while we're at it. Up over there. Lots of grazing creatures. Okay. Hello guys, all you. Something over there. Wander off in this direction. Okay, it's nice and dark as usual. Marrow bulb in here. Okay, scan a marrow bulb. I don't scan marrow bulbs very often. Okay. Oh, that looks a bit like it could be a predator. Yep, it's a predator. Okay. Hey. That completes that mission. Okay. So, made a pretty big hole in the ground. Haven't been underground for a little while. Have a go look-see down here. Okay. It's like a mist hanging around the base of this cave. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just go have a wander around, because I do need to stock up on some resources. Okay. So maybe pick up a little bit of marrow bulb or something on the way through. Okay. Oops. Bit of a bad shot there. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's quite a nice crop of marrow bulb here, so we've got to take advantage. And I can hear the noise of the local bug ugly. Okay. Where are you? Oh, I haven't run into one of these for a long time. Unpredictable. Okay. So we haven't run into one of those. You're all over the place once. Whenever you went near a cave, that you'd run into the flaming things, but I'm sure they've done some load balancing or changes in minor updates. Either that, or maybe it's to do with the fact that different galaxies have different levels of aggressiveness or something like that. I mean, that's very, very possible, guys. If you move on to settled galaxies, they're not quite as aggressive as that's the volatile carnivore. He's chasing something over there. Okay. Okay. You want to play rough? I can play rough. Yeah, there is a new creature down in here. Okay. If we keep walking in that direction, we might find something. Throw out a scan. It's around. Doesn't think. But that way. No, all this lot. Okay. Definitely a shortage of bases on these planets. Gonna take that on the way through. How far that's away? It's 9 hours. Yeah, well, we're not going to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Bit of iron and iridium. Okay. Definitely not much on these planets. Oh, I can see you. All those out of principle. Another one over there. Plus I need the carbon anyway, so if we kill them as we see them. And of course obligatory canyon in the way. Okay. How can we get... Wow. That's going to be deep, isn't it? Okay, let's just... I mean, we could try and fly over, or we could just drop down into it and have a look, see. I mean, I've got an extended jetpack. Okay. Yeah. So there are uses to having an extended jetpack. Got a storm coming in, so be a bit careful for that. Right, we're in the middle of a storm now, so we're going to have to be a bit careful now, guys. We may have to go to ground. But I mean, if push comes to shove, I can always summon my ship. It's like the sun's coming up the quickest way, so I think what we'll do is we'll keep walking for the moment. We'll drop down into here. Yeah, I think we're going to drop down into here. We've now got protection with the cave. Yeah. The cave system here. Type here. Yeah. Right. Bit more marble. Okay, let's go cave exploring. Find anything. Yeah, although it doesn't look like the cave's particularly that deep actually. Okay. Because we're in the bottom of this. Getting out is going to be interesting. We can get out this way. Okay. Right. So I'm not sure. I think I might have just come out the wrong side. I have, yes. Okay. Aha. Gonna drift across. Getting that. It's only going to be a little tiny amount of carbon. I think the storm's gone now anyway, so we're okay, guys. There's probably gold or emerald again. Emerald, okay. Definitely a lot of emerald on this planet. I suppose it's useful in its own way. I think. There, okay, my environmental protection is dropping. Hello, little creature. proving a little bit difficult. Oh, actually found some resources. Antimatter. Oh, that'd be worth it. Okay. And some nip. And this is antimatter as well. No, suspension fluid. Okay. Right, guys. Well, walking across the surface here, I am going to indulge a bit of speculation over the next update, and that is to do with the release dates. Now, I haven't got the exact details, but the big speculation now, if you go and watch Cobra TV and all that, he's doing almost daily podcasts speculating what the next update's going to be. I'm trying to avoid all the hype. Hey, I found a base. As I say, I'm trying to avoid all the hype and all that, but the current speculation that broke this week is the fact that the company that's going to publish No Man's Sky for the Xbox has released a date of when it's going to become available, and they're saying the end of June. I can't remember now whether it's the 28th or 29th of June, and of course that's immediately kicked off all the speculation about that is the release date for the game, and I should have known that was going to happen. And as I say, if you want to know the details, go over to Cobra TV. He's doing all sorts of extended podcasts where people talk about what is going to be. And what I would say is that take it with a pinch of salt, because if you cast your mind back to when the game was originally released, the game came out on PS4 before it came out on PC. So there's a very real possibility that the game will be available on Xbox first, and then the update will drop for PC and PS4. So don't get too hyped up about the possibility of, that we're going to get the game at the end of June. I mean, we'll get the game when it comes out. I mean, that's my philosophy now, guys. It's with all new releases now. I put them on my wish list. I pay attention to when they plan to release them, and then I just wait and then see what comes out. And I do try to keep a little bit away from all the hype for any game, not just No Man's Sky, because wow, you just never know, guys. Right, we've actually found a base, so I think what we're going to do is going to come and claim the base. Check this out. I think I'm going to summon my ship. I've got loads and loads of plutonium, so there's no point worrying about conserving plutonium. A little bit disappointed with these planets. Got a power canister, I think. Wow. Okay, let me send some of this stuff to the ship. That can go to the capacity. I think we can use up a little bit of the zinc. That can go. That go to high capacity. Yes. Okay. I think that can go to the ship. We can't send that to the freighter. The freighter's full. Antimatter can go to the ship. Actually, the kit can go to the ship as well. Okay, that will be enough space. That can go to the high capacity. Okay, that's. Well, this is going to use up a little bit of what I've got, so. Right, let's have a. Okay, there's absolutely nothing in there. Oh well, never mind. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. And I might as well grab them when we see them. Yes, so that's the way it's going to be, guys. Is the game, the update will come out when the update comes out. And I think that's just my philosophy anyway. Okay, suspension fluid. Right, I think that's about it. Let's summon the ship. Okay, now we left it on a landing pin. Okay. Right, we've got loads of space on here. That can go to the ship. Double up now. Okay. Right, that's draining some of my plutonium, so that can go starship as well. In fact, I think that can go to the starship. That's better. I mean, I've got 1,000 plutonium tucked in here as well, so okay. Alright, I think the time's pushing on. I've got no idea how long this part's going to be. I think what we're going to do is, just to be tidy, we're going to go and check out the operations center, get that, but do it the quick way. Okay. It's the landing point. Okay, where are you? There it is. I mean, there's some resources out that way. So you're going to grab the zinc. Yeah, Sentinels relax. They're so relaxed they don't do anything. Yeah, well, goes without saying that these guys are gonna. Destination reached. Okay. These guys are just so relaxed. They're probably hippie Sentinels, actually. Yeah, they're probably sat there saying, "Ah, we're so chilled out, guys. Yeah, he's blowing the doors up. We're not going to bother." Okay, Waking High Command, Weapon Inventory High Command, send missing equipment. Useless. Okay, we're going to send the stock list. Uncheck one item and send. Uncheck many items and send. Oh, okay. Okay, if you don't want it, that's fair enough. Don't really need the first aid. Standing with the Waking has decreased. Okay, that's not a problem. Right, let's have a quick look down here. We're going to be carbon or something like that. Oh no. Flashy red stuff. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Building shard. Okay, what's down here? Have a locked door. This is like a computer room. Oh, we got an encyclopedia. Keyword for engineer. This is just a. I'm going to go through a hello world. Yep. We're going to do a diagnostic. That's not particularly useful. I mean, it's useful to read the first time, but I think after the first time, it's not there. I think we need to get out of here. This is irritating me a little bit. Okay. Ship going that up. They actually rotated. Okay. Those guys see a. Right, there's a nanites out there. We'll just go and grab those guys. Creatures on the horizon. Okay. We'll just rush out here. Oops, quick enough. Okay. Corvax cube. Might as well grab this while we're at it. That means I'll be able to get those techs. Okay. That's a little bit of plutonium. Okay. Junk if we got a Corvax cube. Oh well. I think we'll buy some tech and in the missions, and then that will be the end for this part. Okay. Drop a save. A lot of ship activity round here, but I don't think they're actually circulating round a trading station or anything like that. Okay, it's quite a murky, misty planet, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Let's get back up into space. Right, here we are, guys. We're just going to come in on space station. Just get in here. Spark canister. Right, do the tech first. Okay, here you go. Talk to the keen. Maybe we're sell off some of the junk. I think we'll sell that, and we'll sell the Corvax cube. I've got plenty, and the fascination bead. Okay. I think we're going to sell the Vakeen daggers. I don't really need them. And we're going to sell the suspension fluid. I've got a few antimatters now, so right, polychromic. Okay, no spark canister here. Okay, desintered neutron microscope neural duct. Okay, right, we're going to get, which tech shall we get from this guy? I say we've got a scatter blaster. Get the scatter blaster and the pulse splitter reload towel. I'm going to get the bolt caster clip. I say this is more a case of just going to drop below 200, isn't it? Yep. Okay. I was hoping to get 2 techs there. So that's more just an exercise to get all the techs. I mean, it's just another target to do. I mean, because you never know, guys, when the next update comes out, assuming that they don't break the save games, we may have an opportunity to try more new things out as we move towards the centre of the galaxy. Or rim of the galaxy, actually, not the centre of the galaxy. What am I talking about? Right. Hello, interloper. And in missions. Oh, we got 3. Okay. 82,000 credits. Standing with the Explorers Guild has increased. Okay, thank you. Nanite clusters. 100 nanite clusters, that would hunt predatory creatures. Okay. 1 million. Standing with the Mercenaries Guild has increased. Okay, thank you. I'm just going to quick browse of missions. Collect an item, locate a missing person, repair damaged item, fusion core. I mean, that could be might be worth doing. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go for it, guys. I think this is a level 1, isn't it? So I think this is going to be something quite basic. sure when that comes out it's going to be okay. Yeah, deliver plutonium. That's going to be quite a straightforward one. Okay, just to check this guy. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, guys. But, okay. Buy items. See what you've got. I'm interested to see. Okay, I think we're going to stock up on plutonium a bit. Soon we've got to deliver some. If we get about a bit more, we buy about 700. That will compensate for the plutonium we got to deliver and the fact that I had to use some extra plutonium to actually do stuff. Okay, right. That can go to the capacity. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Next part, we will carry on trying to explore this system, because I think this system's got a few more planets. How many planets has it got? This has got 5 planets. We've currently looked at 2. So we got a bit more potential here. And I suppose we can upload this while we're at it. Just a big thing on that one. Okay. So there's a possibility we might find something interesting on the other planet. So in the next part we will carry on exploring this system. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.